I'm gonna try and do my first unboxing video and see how it goes and if anybody actually shows interest. Um, but it won't only be unboxing, it will be other stuff too. I have some movie reviews I gotta do, and so, and I probably should be talking a little louder, but I figure I'm pretty close to the friggin' camera, so it can pick me up. That's Merlin in the background. He's gonna be a ball of energy. He'll probably bounce back and forth. Um, he looks sad and depressed all the time. Anyways, um, the reason I'm doing this one is because it's a full case of the pint-sized heroes for the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This is not an FYE box, so it's just a regular box. I got it through Entertainment Earth. So we might as well get into it. Alright, so here's the box. I'm sure you can, I mean, all the sides. Cracked it open already just to have it open, but, and I probably will leave the He-Man and Skeletor in there for box display. Now, like I said earlier, Rick and Morty pint-sized mystery minis. I could pick out pretty much what I was getting by feeling the bag. It's very easily. You just got to figure out what the head size is and kind of feel it and whatnot. I'm sure all of you do. Anyways, I'm pretty sure probably getting this one will be anything from a He-Man, a Skeletor, a Man-at-Arms, a Beastman, maybe a no Trapjaw, but I think that would be it. Maybe a Tila, but 4 at least, one of the 4. That little piece of paper aside, and we got a He-Man. Alright. And yes, I will have doubles, I will have unopened ones, I will have them for sale and for trade. Let's see what this one is. This one is probably another He-Man, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, or Beastman is what I'm guessing. And I'm just going from the top of the box. I'm not trying to divvy out. Oh, it's another He-Man. So, never mind. Well, doesn't matter. But I was wrong on that one. I thought maybe I'd get something else. But, ooh, that He-Man's kind of not good. Let's see if we can get something different. That could be. Oh, Panthro is in here. So it's Battle Cat. I believe it could be one of them. Maybe, yeah, Battle Cat, I think. I don't think it's Panthro because he's flocked. So is Mossman. Nope, I was wrong completely on both of them. Man-at-Arms. Ta-da! And his body is turned around. Whoever put him together at the factory turned his body around just to fuck with people. It's probably one they twisted on. It's quite fun. Well, now that one's got a little pokey deal. So I'm guessing could be an Orko or a Merman. Never mind, I was wrong. He's a Panthero, and he's flocked. Like I said, I'm very happy to get him. He was one of my favorites as a kid to always use. He-Man was my all-time favorite cartoon, still is. To this day, I have issues with the way licensing is and the way Mattel kind of fucks around with his property. You know what I'm saying? They've never been able to do it, and they've been trying to get a friggin' movie started for at least 15 years. It's not gonna happen. Okay? They want a Conan the Barbarian because it's guaranteed to sell. Well, you got to do an actual fucking, or a Lord of the Rings style He-Man. Well, no, that's not what He-Man was about. You know, you got to delve more into what the story was. And in the 80s, they didn't really put a lot into it. If you watch any of the making of the series, you know, in The Toys We Love or whatever that Netflix series was. Anyways, this is Merman. I thought maybe it might be him. Or, sorry, it's the Toys That Made Us. They had another Merman. They had He-Man on the first season. And like they all said, you know, it was kind of fucked up, and they didn't put a lot of effort into it. I mean, you got one guy that was thinking he had the whole fucking thing in his hand, and he didn't. He really didn't. And I'm sorry for swearing, but again, you're gonna learn I'm probably a vulgar person, so I'm a quiet person. Very quiet. I go by Billy if you meet me in public, other man-at-arms. Again, I'm just gonna pull until I get a complete set, and then the rest are all up for sale and trade and blah blah blah. So Battle Cat, finally, we got somebody different. But I'm surprised we've gotten that many doubles. We've gotten 3 doubles. So that's surprising. A little bit, you know. See? Now I'm gonna have to fucking go and buy a bunch of other shit, you know. And this is why I kind of backed off on buying Funko, because 1, they're hard to get. 2, they don't divvy them out very easily and fairly and justly. I'm probably guessing I won't get a complete set out of this, and that kind of ticks me off as a customer, because now I'm gonna have to open up every single one of them instead of trying to give away some, you know, unknowns, which would have been fun in my part, but I can't do that yet, so we'll wait and see. We got a double of Man-at-Arms, He-Man, Merman, Panthero, and Battle Cat, and now we finally have a Tila. And usually the women are the rarest of all toy lines, and it's because the companies of the head of the companies decide that women figures aren't that important and they won't sell a product. Well, they're wrong. They're the most sought after figure ever. Okay? Well, I shouldn't say ever, but you know, they're more sought after than a lot of the male figures. And you can look back and see that as, you know, see, now we're up to doubles on Attila. So that's a double on everybody so far. Well, I'd rather get a complete set and stop than continue to... Got a Skeletor finally. Let's see. Yeah. I was hoping for the acid Skeletor. Just maybe. They did do one for the Funkos, and they did do one in Toy Line, the last, well, Toy Line from 2005, 2006 for that cartoon series. The current stuff is all collector stuff. Orko, finally, we're getting to a complete set. Let's see how many more we need. We need Mossman. We need Beastman. We need the Sorceress and Trapjaw. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And we're getting to the bottom of the box. But that, I don't know. Maybe we will get a, yeah, we will pull a full set. I'm just getting a little antsy, I guess, because that's what I do. See, sorry, going too fast. Beastman. Flocked Mossman. Now let's see if we can get a Sorceress. And a Trapjaw. Can't forget old Trappy. Another Skeletor. We got doubles of Orko. And Orko's neat because they actually put a bigger base on him, what it looked like. They didn't bow in his fucking bottom, so, which I'm happy because some of them, like the Rick and Morty ones, they didn't stand very well because they were top heavy. And that's the other problem with toys. Yeah, they usually tend to make it one of their toys a top-heavy toy, and that just means the head is overly fucking sized for the body. Sorceress, and she's got wings on the back. Don't ask me why, I just showed you that, but that's the way it is. Okay. As I do more of these, I'm sure my personality will come out. It's just I have no care for my personality outside of just me and my 2 dogs. But I don't know if my personality can be liked by people. Need a Trapjaw. All we need is a Trapjaw. I don't want to. Oh, Trappy's gonna go down to 2. Last 2. Let's hope we get a Trapjaw. Huh? Oh, thank you. got a trap jaw. He's got his little arm piece. We got one left, so somebody can buy an unopened one if they feel like it. We'll leave it. If nobody wants it, then we'll open it and give it away or sell it, trade it, whatever. Whoever comes up first and wants it can have it. And if you get something really nice, remember who gave it to you. Just joking. But I'm going to keep a Skeletor and a He-Man for myself, so I can keep these here and still have a complete set. So I know I'm a little bitch that way, ain't I? Alright, so the rest of them will be for trade or sale. I guess instant message me or direct message me and we'll deal with it then. But other than that, fucking pint-sized pieces of crack. That's what they are. Alright, signing off.